Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. I am so excited. Now we are finally getting to what is assuming to be the main event of this, like, demon scenario. It's going to be so
dude.
good. I just know today's going to be so good.
Do you think this will happen and be resolved in one episode? The fight with Aura? Or do you think it might be a multi-episode thing? Okay.
No, I think so because it seems like everything has been set up for like a very slight resolution of what happened just in the last episode. And then the beginning, like almost right away into Frieren's battle. I think the bulk of the episode will be the battle, and then we'll have like the aftermath, right at the end.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my money's on Frieren. I think she'll win, but I'm really interested to see how she wins. Right, because it seems that Aura has been getting stronger this whole time. So does Frieren. And a few episodes back, we kind of discussed like what's the rate of improvement between Frieren and the demons, right? And I think this will give a lot of hints as to how that is going to play out.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that Aura and this other demon guy, they existed, but like, and they even battled them, but they didn't. Like, they're still around. Like, it's just so strange to me that they're, like, out and about doing things. I would love to know why that's the case. But I'm assuming we'll get answers to that at some point.
Yeah, maybe even this episode. Same with that one girl, too. Like, she was right where Eisen was. The one that was fighting Stark.
Yeah, and they let them all live there. They got away or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible that for her, because she was kind of hidden in some like brush, kind of like in a little hole.
Maybe they didn't see her.
It's possible, they just didn't see her. But they also mentioned something last time, that demons, every demon can hide their mana. They can like mask it, right? And they can control it. I wonder if either Frieren wasn't with Eisen at that moment in time, or if she was, but she just didn't sense that little girl, which just... I find it impressive that at such a young age, demons already have mastered that skill.
Right,
like
they've
masking
got like
their mana and stuff.
They've got an innate kind of magical property or kind of value to them. Yeah, I mean, I assume that's just like a mage thing. I think because like Fern also did it up until the point where she casted and kind of shocked him. I don't know. Yeah, I assume it's maybe, I don't know how high level it is. But it does seem like it's something mages can do. I wonder, I doubt they'll get into like the exact properties of it, but I wonder how like what's the distance and what exactly is your magical aura, and like is it like based on the amount of mana that you have that the aura can go further, or like how does all that work? I'd love to hear like the mechanical details. I'm sure that's like a unimportant thing they'll never really get to, but it would be fun to figure it out.
I'm also curious of that too, right? Because like Aura's whole thing is as long as she has more mana than you and she casts that one spell,
she'll use the magical item.
Yeah, she uses that item, not spell, but that item, she'll get you under her control. And so that's another thing, like how, like right now, mana is sort of like more like a soft magic kind of thing where it's just like, you know, kind of innate strength and all this stuff. But is there more of a hard magic element to it where it's like, quantifiable in certain ways? I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, well, they have had some kind of very quantifiable ways, at least with like the shield spell. Like they were very particular of like how the shield spell works, how to best utilize it. It uses high mana, so you need to use it like in chunks or like small little blocks and stuff like that. So they've gone into some impressive detail, and so I'm very curious to see like how much more detail they go into with like magic and whatnot. But
I think they will.
I
want to say that they will, but let's get into it.
Yeah.
Let's jump right in. I'm excited to see how this battle plays out.
Agreed. All right, let's do it. Flashback?
Yeah, it seems like a flashback.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting take. Okay, she really took that to heart then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're going to deceive you, so you got to deceive them first.
Yeah.
Which, all's fair in love and war, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. So. I did find it interesting that she called Flame by her name, And then she's
rather
like,
than master.
call me frickin' sensei or master. And then Frieren is just kind of like, okay. I wonder how old Frieren is at this point.
I was just going to ask that. I wonder if it's like an age thing. And she's like, listen, I'm like 200 years older than you, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
You're my junior as far as age goes.
Exactly. Yeah, that's super interesting. And, you know, it's so interesting because Frieren at some point when she was talking with Fern in like episode 3 or 4, she had said they were talking about the fact that Frieren wasn't that into magic. It was more like a hobby thing. Right?
Yeah, true.
So it leads me to believe or to wonder now, like, why did she even begin her kind of tutelage under Flom to begin with? Right?
Yeah. Maybe it was the same motivation, right? It was just more like it's something to do. She's an elf. She's going to live for who knows how many thousands of years. So she might as well find something that she doesn't at least hate and to devote her life to, right? Find some meaning that way. Yeah, that's another thing. I am interested to see how she even met Flame in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. And
I also wonder if we'll ever say her name correctly, and I have no idea if we're saying it right.
I think they just said it's Flame.
Is it Flame?
But if someone in the comments, please correct us. Is
we just need to listen.
Correct?
They literally just said it. We just need to listen.
I know. We just need to pay attention. I know.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Episode 10, a powerful mage. Ooh.
Oh wow,
dang.
He's still alive? Oh no.
Bleeding won't stop.
Okay.
Okay. So they fled. That's why they're still alive then.
Yep.
Oh. She didn't use any mana to cast her spells?
She did, but...
Oh, what did they do?
What?
Just ended him.
Dude,
oh man, I am so curious. Yeah, dude. Oh,
lots of mana. Holy frick.
Whoa.
Oh.
What do you mean by that? Oh, but she's hiding her mana?
Oh.
So, she's been studying magic for a while by this point.
Apparently. Yep.
Interesting. I also love that we were wondering, like, I wonder how Flame ended up teaching Frieren, and we find out like 5 seconds later.
So gratifying, dude. So gratifying.
Yeah. Interesting, though. Okay.
Yeah.
So she took up magic even before then. That's interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like forced it on her. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Wow.
So they're here specifically to exterminate elves.
Oh.
Why?
That's probably why there's not a lot of elves left.
Yeah. Freaking elf genocide.
Look at that look, dude.
Oh!
Oh! What? In a blink of an eye, dude. Like...
Wow.
Jeez, dude. She deleted the hill they were standing on. Wow.
Holy frick.
Look at this. Why? Why does that make a mockery of magic, I wonder? Purposely hiding your mana.
It would be like someone who's like really buff and strong, like dressing in a way that conceals their strength, and then like having other people kind of pick on them as a result. And then now you can turn around and beat the frick out of them because you're super strong. Like you rip off the frickin' cape or whatever. And then the people are like, whoa, whoa,
You're
buddy.
jacked.
Like, what the frick? You were tricking me into thinking you were some like little guy or something.
Yeah, but is the dishonor on you, or is it dishonor on the people who started to pick on you in the first place because they thought you were a weakling?
100%. But it's like in the realms of like, if you think of old fantasy where like honor is probably held in much higher regard, and like deceit like that is like unhonorable, right? To like, if a knight were to like disparage and hide his skill and then go into a duel and frick somebody up, that'd be pretty frickin' dishonorable.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same kind of concept. Like I'd imagine for like however long magic has existed, mana has been free flowing outside of people. And so that they would use that as a normal metric to kind of measure people up.
See how strong people are, yeah.
Right. And so now you have people, or at least one person, hiding their mana, and it's just like, well, wait a second, that seems a little like ridiculous. How dishonorable of you, kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see kind of that a little bit. Then again, they're deceiving demons, so I don't see any dishonor. Yeah, exactly. But I can kind of see that a little bit, how they would at least perceive it, even though I don't actually think the act is.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, man.
Me too. Wow.
I hate to pause again so soon, but I just think it's so freaking interesting that demons are a main like intrigue for Frieren. I thought we were gonna get like every couple of episodes we're fighting a different magical creature and we're just kind of going along. I thought demons was just gonna be one of many. Yeah, one of many passing things that we dealt with. But demons are like a freaking main pillar of this. I did not expect this at all. Wow.
And they've been around forever. Seems like. Just wreaking havoc on everyone.
This makes so much sense now with like they're basically taking the demon lord trope and they're turning into like a full thing. Like demons are the primary opposing faction in the world. They're turning it into more than just the demon lord, the big bad. It's like, no, there's a whole group of people that are demons.
Yeah, all under his control. Yeah. And this statement from here saying, I love magic. This is way different than how she expressed her feelings towards magic before.
Yeah, right?
So, wonder what's changed. Or is she still deceiving? But why would she deceive Fern? I don't know.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Oh. Wait. Elves can also innately control their mana, just like demons?
I don't know if it's innate, but she implied it's at least easy, and that everyone can do it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Raising base mana, though, that's freaking interesting. Forever, probably.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. For life.
Okay.
Whoa, so Frieren must have a ton.
500 years.
500.
Wow. They're gonna make this visual again, but it's gonna be the real visual. It's gonna be amazing.
Interesting statement.
Nor can they. Oh, wow.
Wait, so I don't want to pause it, but I thought that's what the other guy did. Oh, okay. Here we go, dude. No, don't cut away from that.
Oh, man. Ah, mana is what it is for demons.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Interesting.
Okay. It's dignity itself. Yeah. Okay, so they can. That answers my question.
常に魔力を制限するメリットなんて皆無だし、そもそもそんな発想すらない。哀れだよな。人が地位や財産に縛られるように、魔族は魔力に縛られている。
Oh,
I
man.
like this.
Dude, the world building in this is so freaking awesome.
It's good, dude.
Ah.
It's really good.
フリーレン、まだ魔法は好きか？
突然どうしたの先生？ほどほどかな。
Somewhat.
お前はずっと昔、魔法が好きだとはっきり答えた。結局、私はお前に戦いのことしか教えなかった。復讐のための魔法だ。
後悔しているの。
Oh.
いや、お前に私の魔法を託してよかったと思っている。
What a juxtaposition to the magic that she's getting now. And she said that she was touched in a sense by the silly magic that she used in her party. What a freaking...
And how they appreciated it.
Yeah, right? What a difference of freaking... Yeah, huh? That's really interesting, huh?
Wow. Just like the one she was looking for Himmel.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
その魔法を教えてよ。
She's eager to learn that.
Mm-hmm. I wonder
Is
if
she trying right now to like regain her love of magic, and that's why she's getting all these other spells? Wow. Oh man, what a like nondescript grave for one of the geniuses of magic.
Wow.
She put the nose just like instead of sticking it in, just laid it on the thing. That's
Funny.
hilarious.
Dude, watching scenes like this just makes me want to spend like a whole lifetime with Frieren, just chilling and doing magic things. It's just such a vibe, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is that?
Ooh.
What the
Dang,
frick?
dude. Wow, she saw this village just grow and expand. Man,
Wow.
what a life. Oh, it's that same village. Is this how they met? Long live me. No way! Oh
No
my gosh,
way.
this is amazing. Oh, he has mana. Oh,
なんだこいつ。
1/5.
帰りなよ。
いや、君は僕が出会ってきたどの魔法使いよりも強い。
Oh, Himmel,
どうし
man.
てそう思うの？
You can see it.
なんとなくだ。
Just a feeling. Wow.
Oh! Oh! Oh, man, we couldn't reminisce on that. It's getting
I
right into it.
know.
Oh,
Dang, look at her
wow.
soul. That's amazing.
嬉しそうだね、アウラ。勝利を確信しているの。
Frieren knows that she's already won.
Yeah.
あなたの魔力がすべてを物語っている。
She couldn't be more wrong.
ようにわかる。あなたは優秀な魔法使いだけれど。
Oh no, she's gonna. Oh,
She's
her
gonna
rude
show off here at
awakening
the
is
very
gonna be
end.
amazing.
Yeah.
魔力以外の技術を磨いていたのか。それともダラダラと生きていたのか。
Yeah.
Oh,
I
watch
can't
this.
wait.
私の勝ちよ。あとはこの私直々にあなたの首を落として。
Oh no.
Little does she know, dude. I can't wait for Frieren to unleash her mana.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
なんだ、
Here we go.
天秤がフリーレンの方に傾いている。
She's letting it out, baby.
私の魂を天秤に乗せたの 正直このまま軍勢の物量で押されていたら危なかったけれど
Dang, she deceived her just like she said she was gonna.
あなたの魔力には制限特有の不安定さも
She's
Because she's
that
been
good
doing
at
it her
it.
whole life. Yeah.
Yep.
バカじゃないのなんでそんなわけのわからないこと
That's amazing.
You're right. It's stupid, but it works, baby. That's
So this would be
right.
your yep. Oh boy.
ふざけるな私は500年以上生きた大魔族だ
A great demon.
お前の前にいるのは
Oh my gosh.
1000年以上生きた魔法
Over 1,000 years. Dude.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Look at it. Oh. Get freaking wrecked. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
魔族が言葉で人を欺くよ
Oh, the
You will
music's
use
going
your
so
mana
hard
to
right now.
deceive them. What a beautiful
That's-
freaking
Yeah.
play.
Oh. Kill
Oh.
yourself. Bro. Did she restrain with her will? Bro. Oh my gosh. And Frieren's just walking away coldly.
Holy
Dang,
frick.
dude. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh
That
my
was amazing.
gosh.
Now that the show's over, I gotta change out the battery on my headset because it's just like it's about to die, so it's perfect. But geez, dude, I don't even know what
Wow.
to say. That was so good, so perfectly executed. Like I love the flashbacks. When they started doing the flashback initially, I was like, oh no, are we gonna have like a lot of flashbacks this episode? But I love the flashbacks and I love the information that they provided and all the world building that they were able to create with them.
Yes. Oh my gosh. This was not the way I expected the battle to go. That one point at the
Yeah.
end was obvious, but the way that they played this out by interlacing the flashbacks and like a very slow like battle, more like a conversation. If you had told me that this was going to be how it played out before the episode, I would have been like, okay, all right. Like, I guess. Like, I've seen battles that have flashbacks in. There's plenty of anime that do stuff like that. But this is like maybe the best execution of flashback plus battle ever.
Wow.
Like, this was
Wow,
so...
it's quite the statement.
Yeah, because it interweaved like the tension of the battle plus building the background, building up lore, and then giving a satisfying payoff to the whole of what they were building this whole episode. Absolutely masterclass storytelling. Holy frick, that was amazing. I love the frick out of that. And
Yeah,
then
and
the
we got-
ending was freaking brutal. For how, like, and because the battle was so understated, that ending just had such punch to it. Holy frick.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And just...
And it's
Yeah.
it was so merciless.
And instant, too. I love
Yeah.
that she didn't even gloat. She didn't do anything like that. Frieren has such deep-seated hatred towards the demons that she's not even gonna, like... She
She doesn't
immediately,
want
the first chance she gets-
information. She doesn't want a servant. She doesn't want freaking anything. Not even a moment of thought. It was just off yourself.
Kill yourself.
You're done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing.
Incredible episode. Wow.
That was really good.
It was
And I
so
love that, like last episode was like the action one, right? So we had like the action half, and now we had like the chess game, the mental battle on this other one. And I thought this was just going to be kind of like you said, I would not have expected this. I thought this was going to be some like epic battle.
Oh,
but
yeah.
No.
100%.
This is great. This is great. Great
was-
execution.
It elicited elicited the same satisfaction you would have gotten from an incredible battle, which is just like so impressive. Like legitimately, this episode was easily the most impressive Frieren episode by far. It was so impressive to me. I'm just like absolutely blown away. This is like seriously, like we just watched Jujutsu Kaisen where some insane stuff happened, and it was one of the most like insane stuff. But like, it feels like with action to some degree, you can only give so much action. And there's always like that little bit of, we could have done even more. It could have been more insane, right? And there's always like, you're like 90%, at least for me, I'm like 90% satisfied, but there's always that 10% that wants more. This was so satisfying of a way to do this that honestly, at the end, I'm just like, I don't need anything else. Like, that was just perfect. I am so freaking, like, I could walk away like freaking Frieren at this point and be like, that was amazing. I don't need any more this week. That was freaking perfect. Yeah. No cliffhanger, really no good. Nothing. Just a satisfying episode. Wow. Freaking amazing.
100%. Yeah. The episode was so good. I loved all the like background and stuff that we got. Heiter has mana. He said that at one point, Frieren had 1/5 of her mana. Obviously, she was suppressing it and everything. But yeah, so he can clearly use magic. Clearly.
Yep.
It's got to be holy magic, right? There's no way.
Right. It's got to be some genre of spell. Yeah, so it's very strange that they needed a mage to do things that Heiter couldn't. Right? Yeah. And so it's like, okay, well, then there's clearly spells that probably mages can't do that they can. And I'm really interested to hear what the mechanics are behind it. Because, as you said, he's got his own mana. So he's not doing the D&D, you call down from divinity to use magic. Or maybe you do. Maybe use your mana in combination. But I'm really interested to see what the frick's going on there.
Yeah. I loved kind of how disillusioned she became with magic a little bit after spending 50 years learning just like killing magic, offensive magic, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
And then
that's true.
Her expression, her facial expression when she's like, I have a request. I want you to plant flowers in my grave. And there's a spell for that. And like, you could see her smiling and immediately she turns around, teach me that spell.
Yeah.
And so I do think that she's going around getting all these quote unquote silly spells because she's trying to rekindle her love for magic.
Yeah, it's almost like she's trying to salvage that love of magic, right? She's just gone on this very short 10-year journey, but it was entirely, well, I guess it wasn't even entirely focused on killing because they did have that, that episode where they talked about the shaved ice.
Cotton candy? Or shaved ice, that's what it was. Yeah. Shaved ice with no syrup. So literally just shaved ice. That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's true. I wonder to what degree she's really trying to rekindle and at least maintain her love of magic. So yeah. What a great episode.
100%. And clearly, Fern has also been suppressing her magic since day one, right? Since the day she started with Frieren. So that's another cool thing. Wow.
Yeah. I'm just so excited to learn more about these characters. Right now, I feel like we learned a lot about Fern in the last episode, and now we've learned so much about Frieren. So I'm like, okay, tell me more about Fern now. Like, give me some more, please, please.
Yeah, dude. I just want to learn more about everything. Like, they showed some like cool creatures. There was like this big, fluffy, hairy.
Yeah.
What was that? Like a dog or something that she was like
cat,
laying
bear
on.
Thing. Yeah, whatever the frick that was. Yeah.
It's friendly enough for Frieren to sleep on. So they showed a bunch
everyone,
of that.
Like, comment, share this episode so we can do this full time and we can just watch all the episodes. You want more Frieren? So do we. You know what to do.
True. Please do.
Frick. Yeah, very good. Very, very good.
Great episode.
It's impressive that Frieren has already set as a series a very impressive standard.
Set a high bar.
Yeah. And it's delivering and exceeding it consistently, which is so impressive. It's just so impressive.
Yeah.
It's hard to articulate other than just some simple platitudes.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic. I can't wait for more. I can't wait for next week till we watch more.
True.
And if you want to see this episode completely uncut, check out our Patreon. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Everybody.